everybody. I still have to edit today's episode of the vlog, but I wanted to do something special for you guys. Something that I haven't done before. I want to share with you. It's a secret that I've been keeping from my wife, and I want to share it with you guys on here. And yeah, so let's get into that right now. Hey, what's up guys? So we're gonna start this here. I have to apologize first for my face because my face is like a little messed up. It's got like broken out because I used some cream on my face and it made my face break out and it hurts, and it's just it's been a nightmare. So if you have any solutions for a face breakout, I used a lotion after I shaved and it's all a mess. So yeah. So if you have any solutions for that, leave those in the comments below and I'll try to do something to get my face clean. But so I've been hiding a secret from my wife. I've been making her food every Wednesday. This is the secret. My wife is vegetarian, so I make her tofu every week. And I usually take a cube of tofu and I smoke it on the grill outside. So today I'm going to show you how I smoke tofu on the grill. And I'm going to show you what sauce I use and everything else because I haven't even shown my wife that yet. So let's do that here. So we have the tofu here, guys, and hopefully this camera angle stays. So the first thing that you want to do with the tofu, and I hope you guys can hear me, is these things are always packed with water. So you want to take a knife, I have a knife right here, and you just want to like pierce it. And see, I made the mistake of piercing it on the table, and now there's water all over the table. But pierce it over the sink and then dump the water out. So let me go do that and we'll be right back. So I have it open here, the first block of tofu. You can see it's blocked. They're kind of weird. They have like a weird texture, but it's good. It's kind of firm. These are usually firm. So yeah. So you're gonna take the tofu out. Hopefully there's no water left in here. I'm gonna do it over this. There's a little bit of water left in there. But there's the tofu. Now what's my next move? Okay. So now I need to, tofu is like a sponge. And you can see what I'm going to do next if you don't already know. I'm going to marinate the tofu. Now this is where it gets to the secret part. Because I usually don't tell my wife what I marinate the tofu in. But I'm sure she'll see this video and then she'll know. So let me grab the camera. And you can see the tofu is in a bag. Just put it in the bag. You can dice it. You can keep it whole, whatever you want to do. I've tried dicing it. I've tried keeping it whole. I think you get better results if you keep it whole because it doesn't burn as easily on the grill and you can smoke it better. Okay, I don't have the sauce on me. I thought I had an extra bottle, but I don't. But I'm going to show you what the bottle looks like and then tell you what the flavor is. So when you go into your store, look for this Lawry's brand marinade, but use a sesame ginger marinade. And makes for a very sweet Asian-y type of tofu, and it's really good when smoked. So look for that. Now for today, I'm going to be doing 2 blocks of tofu, and I'm going to be doing 2 sauces. So today, and I'm going to experiment today a little bit. I don't know how this is going to turn out. So first we're going to start with a KC Masterpiece honey teriyaki. Now I know this will be good. Who wouldn't like teriyaki tofu? That's got to be good, right? Garlic, wine, all this stuff, honey, it's gonna be good. That I'm not concerned about. But this, if you've ever had kebabs or things like that and you've done them at home, you might have used this before, but this is I'm gonna try this. Now this is an Italian dressing. Now I've used this before in the past for meat kebabs, steak kebabs, chicken kebabs, on the grill, marinate them with the veggies, everything else, and then put it on the grill. So I'm assuming that this will have a great flavor when on the grill. It'll sit in a little pan and all that good stuff. It'll sort of absorb that Italian dressing flavor. So you want to shake it up a little bit here and then just pull off the top. Not paying attention. So here's the dressing. I'm just going to go ahead and pour it right into the container here. I'm just going to dump it all right in there. I'm just going to use the whole thing because I really want it to absorb that flavor. And, you know, I go through like 1 bottle a week, so of this stuff. You could probably use this twice, but this is my first time making it, so I really wanted to absorb that flavor. So what I'm going to do now, I'm I think I'm gonna go a little lighter on the teriyaki. I'm gonna put it like that, and then there it is in the package, ready to go. All right, now we're moving on to the next stage of the meal, which is the grill. So we have to grill the tofu. Now you can see I have a barrage of seasonings out here. I don't use any of these seasonings when I'm doing the tofu because it's been marinated enough that it doesn't need any of that. So I just let that go on its own. But just to show you some of the stuff that I have out here, just normal stuff and some special stuff. When I cook steaks and things out here, because I eat meat, I use this stuff here. Now this is a local seasoning, Seminole Swamp seasoning. And I know my grill's dirty, I apologize. This is a Seminole Swamp seasoning. It's made about an hour from here, and it's really good stuff. So I use that. I use Lawry's. I use a mix of basically all of these, 3 of these when I cook a steak or cook a chicken or what have you. And then sometimes I use seasoning salt, but I've been using this less because it's a little much. So, the grill. So here's the grill. Now I want to show you something really special that I have on my grill, because I have a gas grill. I used to have have an egg, which I'm gonna get a new one eventually, but I don't have one right now. But I like to do the smoking. You can't really do that on a gas grill. You can't just throw wood chips down here and do that. It's kind of like there's just no way. But there is a way. So I purchased this little device on Amazon here. This is a smoker box. So essentially what happens here is, sorry for the bad camera angle, but I have to clean it out. But this, I put the wood chips in here, which I use a sweet cherry wood chips in this bag here. I put the wood chips inside here, and then it heats up the box, and then of course smoke comes out, and then that's what smokes the tofu. So you get the taste of the tofu, you get a smokiness which adds a brown color to the tofu on the outside, and then you almost get sort of a crispy edge with a soft center. So I'm going to clean this out and get this stuff ready, and then when it comes time, we're going to come back and then we'll put the tofu on. Alright guys, so this has been smoking for a little bit now, and you can kind of see it's getting smoky in here, so the smoke box is working. I'm going to turn the temperature down now to about halfway here. The grill is like really hot. I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to place it right on the grill, and I have to push it back a little bit so the door actually shuts. We're going to put it right there. I'm going to move it up just a little bit. So we're going to let that sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. Kind of eyeball it and see if it looks like this stuff around the sides is getting like burnt on there. Kind of eyeball it and go from there. But I'm going to say 5 to 10 minutes. We'll flip it over, more like 10 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and flip it over, and then we'll pour some more sauce on top, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, this has been on here for a while, so now we're going to go to the hardest part of this adventure, which is flipping this over, which is very, very, very difficult. So I'm going to take this and put this over here, and keep this away from the grill. So this is where it gets difficult, so you want to take this, you want to try to grab it. So I'm going to put this down and flip this over, but you need to grab this to get a hold on it and then flip it over. So give me 1 second and I'll do that. Okay, this one looks better than this one, but they're perfectly fine. I mean, they're both cooking perfectly good. This one is just, it's coated in this white sauce, so I don't think it's going to get brown like this one has. But this has got a little smoke, but they both have a little smoke in it, and this will have the smoke and the Italian dressing, and then this one will have the teriyaki sauce. So we'll see how they turn out. They look very good. I think this one's going to be really good. Oh yeah, that one's going to be good. So is this. Yeah, both of those are going to be awesome. So we'll let those cook for another few minutes here, and then we'll pull them off. Alright, so there you have it, guys. We did the tofu with the teriyaki and then the Italian sauce on there. It's awesome. Kind of crispy on the outside, fluffy in the middle. Really great texture. That's the way that my wife loves it, and I think that's the way most vegetarians love it. So there you go, a little tip for the day. Some vegetarian cooking tips, and enjoy. I guess this will go out Thursday, so enjoy your Thursday. Everyone, hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you again soon. We got some cool stuff coming up, guys. Bye now.